What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AFC NEWARK career mode here on FIFA 22. Today we are in league action against Port Vale, who are just below us in the league on 7 points after 8 games. We have currently picked up 8 points. One game since you were last here has been played, though. Let's go ahead and check out the highlights of that game against Carlisle. What a game. I mean, 5-3 to us in the end. We took the lead in this one. We're penned back and we're at 1 point, 3-1 down away from home, but rallied and managed to somehow score 5 goals against one of the sides that had started the season really well and was up there at the table. Hopefully that's an inspiring result for us and we can go and turn that into another big 3 points against the bottom of the table side like Port Vale. Let's get into this game. Here are the two lineups then for the sides. We're going to go with our normal formation. Myers is going to come in goal for Jakonski in this one. Across the back we go with Hicks, Stevens, Goodwin, Sessegnon, Evans, Miles, Oakley, Booth and Billy James in the middle with Morris and Hargreaves starting up top. Port Vale on the other hand, they play with a 5 at the back formation, 3 in the middle with 2 up top. So a very narrow formation at the top end, with the wing backs looking to provide the width. Port Vale will get us kicked off then at the Flowserve Arena in this one. Big day for both sides, looking to get their seasons really underway and started after both of us sitting down at the bottom end of the league table right now. It's a good ball forward towards Hargreaves. He's took it down beautifully. Big chance for Theo Hargreaves, and he doesn't take his chance. Proctor, Garrity, Rodney, oh, what a finish that is. Port Vale lead 1-0. Beautiful strike into the top corner past Myers. Nothing he can do about that. Miles will find Logan Hicks. Hicks to Evans. Now Billy James back to Hicks again. His ball across the area. He's going to be cleared away at the front post. And Pet there just spins past Miles like he wanted, and even that. I mean, you've got to just defend better, boys. Tackled by Stevens. Stevens into Steven Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Billy James. Oakley Booth. Surely for Theo Hargreaves. The equaliser is there. It's worked somehow into the back of the net by us. And Theo puts it away this time. Missed a chance earlier on. Makes it level though this time around. Second half, we are currently level at the break of 1-1. And 45 minutes to decide the winner of this one. We'd have put both our chances away with Hargreaves in that one. I think we lead 2-1 at the break. James, Hargreaves. He's going to get in again here. Hargreaves! Keeper saves off the post. And Oakley Boo cannot turn it in. Maybe should have just took the corner. Morris to James. Morris. Evans. Miles. Billy James. Looking for Theo Hargreaves, who would spun away off the defender, but his strike was straight down the neck of Stone. Keeper's kick will only find George's Evans' head. Owen Morris, to twist and turn, and Oakley Boove, and he can't quite find a ball through, but still Oakley Boove, he will find Hargreaves this time, can't get a shot away, Evans might, Evans will, we lead, 1-1, I mean from 1-0 down to 2-1 up in this one, George Evans, and we just kept going, we just kept hitting it, and eventually it finds its way to the back of the net, 2-1 to NEWARK. Ball from the Port Vale man in behind the defence. We'll find Proctor. Proctor with a good little cross there. Hicks has done tremendously, and Myers eventually will come out and grab it. On throw from the big man. Finds Hargreaves. Now Morris. His ball doesn't quite get through. Johnson will win it back for Port Vale. And Rodney, the goal scorer. Port Vale's goal. Hicks gets a toe in, and it's enough to win that ball back. George Evans now. Nice from Ibrahim Miles. Now Billy James in that central area where we really want him. Evans, Morris, moving it quickly. It's nice. It's still Owen Morris, and the finish just not good enough. Sessegnon for us. Owen Morris, who's come deep. And George Evans, Hargreaves, Billy James. Waits for support and finds Oakley Booth, who tries to strike a rangy one, but it just lifted over the bar from the midfielder. With 8 minutes to go in this game, we are leading. We are going to make a change, and it's going to be Frankie Kent for your man Billy James. I'm also going to make another change. It's going to be Lawson for Miles in there, just to freshen legs up in the midfield for us. Benning for Port Vale, into Garrity. Amu. Good challenges from Lawson. He's going to give the free kick away in a very good area for Port Vale. Maybe a little bit far out. Myers, 29 yards. Enough time to see this one coming up and over the wall. If it does come, it is Worrell who hits it up and over the wall, and it's straight into the arms of the grateful goalkeeper. And hopefully now, this match will just run away from Port Vale. Myers can kick it long. On pitch, it's not going to be won by anybody though. We still have a minute to go. It's Garrity. Amu. Looking to get one back later, and he's going to fire wide from Rodney. Surely that's enough chances for Port Vale now. 2 minutes added on at the end of this one. We're just going to go long with the goalkeeper. Far down pitch as we can. Flick by Morris. It's Hargreaves. He can't quite keep the ball for us. It's coming back downfield. Still seconds left. Is the ref going to give them enough time here? It's Ped who has it. He's going to put it in behind the defence. The ref's going to let them. It's Rodney. And what a tackle by Goodwin. He can clear his lines. And there is the final whistle. A 2-1 win over Port Vale. A big 3 points at the Flowserve Arena. Back-to-back wins in the league as well after that one over Carlisle as well. And we are at last picking up some points. After that result then, you can see we have been lifted to 18th place in the league. 11 points picked up now. We have shipped 20 goals. Some of the sides around us nowhere near that total. We've scored 16 though, and we're almost getting back to a positive goal ratio. But for now, we still remain negative. -4 on the goal ratios for us. 3 wins, 2 draws and 4 defeats. 18th place in the league on 11. Another win and results going our way. We could even rise all the way to 8th. So things are starting to look a lot better for us. The table's still really tight. And you can see even top's just on 17 points after 9 games. And we're on just 6 points back. Just 2 wins really between us and even top of the table. So don't expect this one to be anywhere near over. In our next game, we do take on 7th place Newport County. A win there for us. And obviously they will take the defeat. Is going to close the gap between the two clubs. And hopefully some sides in between us can draw and lose as well. And we can maybe start to climb some real places this season. And start to maybe look like a promotion side. We have beat 3rd place Carlisle already this year, 5-3. So there is potential there for us. We've just got to keep putting results together. Keep putting performances together. And we will do just fine. But that will do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll be taking on Newport County. Make sure you return for that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.